Hey everyone, I'm back and today we're going to be talking about Superman Doomsday. This is the only thing I have to show because it came in The Death of Superman, the comic. And I actually read through this. It was fun. I enjoyed it. But let's talk about the movie, Superman Doomsday. Overall, I thought this movie was fine. I didn't find it to be terrible. I didn't find it boring. It was just fine. The things that I liked about it, I didn't think any of the animation was bad. I thought it looked good. I liked the choice to mostly focus on Lois Lane in this movie. Even though the movie is called Superman Doomsday, it's mostly a Lois Lane movie, and I liked that choice. I think that was a good way to... I thought that was a good choice because... And the reason why I liked that choice, without spoiling anything, I think it was clever because of... something that happens, without spoiling anything for anyone who hasn't seen it. I think that it was a good idea to have her view of everything that happened after this one thing that happened that I can't say. I thought the action was fun. I didn't think anything went on for too long. And the pacing for the movie was good. It's a very short movie. It's like 78 minutes. And it never drags on. It never really wastes any time. And those are basically the only things I can point at and say are good. In terms of what I don't really like is that I just didn't care all that much. The first 10 minutes I was kind of uninvested until we got to Superman versus Doomsday. That's when it started to get pretty good. And the only stuff that I really enjoyed prior to that is the relationship between Lois Lane and Superman. I thought that was good. I liked watching their romance. I think that it had me hooked into where it could lead to, and have like a lot of different emotions throughout the film. And the film does touch on those things, but unfortunately, it didn't develop them enough to the point where I genuinely cared about all these characters. And Jimmy Olsen in this movie, he has like a little subplot that just goes nowhere, and I just felt that could have been removed from the movie. Lex Luthor in this movie, I think he's fine. I didn't find him intimidating, and I found his plan to be kind of dumb, but he was fine. Aside from the things that I pointed out as good, the rest of it is kind of okay. Just very surface level, nothing special. It's just nothing. There's not really much else to this movie aside from the things that I liked, and there's barely anything to talk about with this movie, and I really want to say more about it, but the problem is I can't. Even if I were to spoil the movie, there isn't really much to talk about. I guess the only thing I could talk about are some plot holes or technical issues that stood out to me during the Superman versus Doomsday fight. Like, why didn't Superman just toss Doomsday into space? I guess one other issue that I kind of had with the movie is that I didn't really enjoy the fact that they made Doomsday a machine instead of a living creature, because I find fighting robots is kind of boring to me. Depending on the movie, I just don't find it that interesting. Unless it has like consequences in it, like our main hero is beaten and you actually see blood, and you do get that, but I would have preferred an actual living creature as opposed to a machine. But that's about all I have to say about Superman Doomsday. It's a fine movie. You can put it on, you'll watch it, you won't be offended by anything. There will be things that will stand out to you. There's a bit of blood, and that's about it. And I'm going to give Superman Doomsday a 5 out of 10. I think it's fine. It's not anything I'm going to really remember, aside from the action scenes and it being a little bit different by focusing on Lois Lane. But aside from that, there's nothing really else to take away from it. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of Superman Doomsday down below. And my social media links, they will all be in the description down below, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation. And I'll see you when I get my next review up. And that's going to be for Wall Street, a movie I haven't seen yet. Just been sitting around for me to watch it, and I think now would be a good time to watch it. But until I get that up, thank you for watching, and have a great day.